Alright folks, I said I would come back to you again after I'd done my queen sales on Monday, and I'll show you how they're done. But just before I go down to do any of the sales or open up the thing to see what sales is taken and what isn't, I just want to explain give you a wee bit of information. As I said, that was my first year I've ever used the Nicot system, and I put it in and everything seemed to be okay on, what day was that? Monday, bank holiday Monday. This is now Thursday the 2nd of June. I just got home from work, so I can now check these and see what sales is taken. But on Thursday evening, or Monday evening, after I put in the sales, I went down about 8 o'clock at night to see, and I found something. I'm going to show you here what I found. On the ground outside the hive, I found a few of the wee cells that I'd put in to the hive. Now, they'd either fallen off or the bees had pulled them off. Now, on the Nicot system, you take these wee cells out and you place them inside this little holder. Now, whether I hadn't pushed them in tight enough or just the weight of the bees, or they were loose, but a few of them had fell out and the bees had thrown them out of the hive onto the ground. Now, I did notice once you just push them in, you need to snap them down tight, and then they're quite a tight hold. So it was probably my fault that I hadn't squeezed them in tight enough and they'd come off. So if you're using this system, make sure you squeeze it in tight, because once they're in, squeezed in tight, they're quite difficult to pull back out again. So it was probably my fault. Now, I found there's two there which were just plain, just empty cells. But what I found one that was already had been started to be drawn out. So what I done with that, and we'll see how that's done, I took it, and there was a slight wee bit of wax there, pulled it down. I put it in the super, up in with the honey of another hive, just to see how it would do. So we'll check on that later to see how that worked, because sometimes they'll rear a new queen up in the honey super and supersede the existing queen. So it's just something I've tried to see how it would work, and we'll check that out later. So now what I'm going to do now is put on my suit, put on my gloves, and smoker's lit outside. So we'll go down and we'll open up the hive and see how this new Nicot system is done for me. Okay, so I'll just get rigged up. And I did notice in the last video, one of the last videos as well, that I probably didn't hear me too plain. And I get so engrossed in what I'm doing, there's times I even forget to talk. I just get so engrossed in the bees and what's going on, I just work away and I even forget about the cameras even rolling. So I apologise for that, and if there's anything you seen me doing and you didn't hear, and just put a comment on my page if you want, and I'll try and tell you what I was doing at that time. So I'll just get rigged up. Go down here. That's me. Mommy. So I'll get the camera now. We'll go out and we'll pick up out at the hive. There, Lucas. That's my grandson. That's the one who leaves all my nice comments. But he's no suit on, so he can't go down with me to the bees today. So he can't. But well, he'll see himself in the video later, because he watches all Granda's videos and leaves me some lovely comments. And the smokers stay lit. I'll see you soon, Lucas. I don't know where I'm going to set you here to get you a good view of this. Just bear with me a wee minute, just get this set up. better back a wee bit, I'll see better. Now you'll see there's quite a few bees on the landing board. The sun's just gone down. It's about, oh, what time is it? It's just about going 25 to 6 or so in the afternoon. So we're just going to check and see how these have done for us. Lots of bees anyway. A lot of this young brood is hatched out. Oh, it has. See, lots and lots and lots of them. Just smoke them to get them off the top of this feeder there, everywhere. I maybe just got to get the bee brush, I forgot it there, bring down the brush. Had it in my hip pocket the whole time. Oh. Lots of bees in this box, that's what you need to rear good queens. You need to plenty of another young nurse bees. What you do? Drop that box, feeder there. So, just got stung there, that wasn't too good. Not happy the sun's going down, it's got a bit colour here in the evening. Get rid of this here. So we just want to see how these cells have done, that's all we're going to do. Cells have done here today. I'll just lift out a frame to give us a bit of room. This is packed tight with bees. Just go gently. Said before, I hate crushing bees. Really hate it. In case they all hatched out. No, I'm not there, but sugar syrup probably. Move these across. So many bees here. Hardly room to see what we're doing. say there was 3 of these fell off. I'm not sure there could have been more fell off, but there was only 3 I seen on the outside of the hive, I say, on Monday evening. So now we're coming to the first frame, which had 10 cells. Let's see what we've got. Go very gently with these, treat these like eggs. Well, there is 1, 2, miss, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8. 2 miss. They could have been nothing on them or just a bad larvae or something. There's 8 queen cells. First one. And none of those there are missing a cell. So that frame done okay. 8 out of 10. I think it was about 22 in this one. These are just feeling weight of them lightly on it. Oh, this is looking good too. There's one of the misses there, and one there. Look, maybe if you can, I don't know if you can see that plane. I'll turn this round just so I know what I'm showing you. Yeah, right. So, first cell is missing. That's one of the ones that fell out. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 takes. Another miss that's fell out. 5, 6, miss, miss. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 at the bottom. So that's 12. 12 and 8. That's 20. That's 20 queen cups. So we have 20 new queens there. So that's done very well. And I say I lost 3 which fell out. Through probably my own stupidity or something. But I had lost 3 through my own stupidity, and then a few. You'll always have a few non-takers like. So out of 33, 3 fell off and 20 takes. So that's not too bad. So that's 20 new queens. That gives me 20 nukes I can start later on. I'll give them a few more days, and when them's capped over and sealed up, what I'll do is I'll put the wee hair roller cages on the top of them and let them hatch out in the hive. So I'll probably be doing that. It should be Saturday or Sunday. I should be doing that. They should be ready for sailing over. At 8 days they should be ready for sailing over. So if they were 3 days old on Monday, 5 days from that would be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. They should be ready for capping over hopefully on Saturday, and then I can put the cages on them. Sting me again. Put the cages on them and let them hatch out, and the bees will look after them nicely. There's so many bees, this won't even go down on. And you can see all the pollen substitute has all been out. That's all gone. Enjoy that. We just keep feeding them by themselves until the cells are sealed. I'll keep feeding them. So I say a wee bit more cranky now because it's later on in the day. So as it's cooled way down. We've had a lovely week, but now the sun has gone in. So it has. These bees are not happy. I need to get them close up pretty fast before I can really run a sting in here. This is big, turn it over. I don't want to spill sugar through it. again. Push as little bees as possible. Not easy in this game because there's so many bees. Just so many of them. But that's what you need, a good strong hive to rear queens. With nothing else in there for them to look after but those queens. That's that closed back up. So we have 20 new queen cells. So the Nicot system works not so bad, other than my stupidity. Not maybe putting the cells on tight enough. I just found another one there to set it down, but I seem to have lost it again. Or I've set it now. Just want to show you that there. Maybe you see, look, I found another one of those in the ground. And they had, oh, dropped it again. You'll see, they had started to draw it out, look, but it fell off. So that was actually 4 we had lost. Through my stupidity, probably not fit them tight enough. But that there's too old now, it can't be used, it'll be dried out. It's been off now for probably a few days. But that's the way things go. There's not much I can do about that. See that wee cell, I can probably show you it better now. See it sitting there looking that drew out and all. And just the weight of the bees, look at the amount of bees. Not that hive. There's not even room for them in the hive. They're everywhere. So what we're going to do now, we're going to have a wee look at one of these, one of my other wee hives I've sitting around here that I had bees in. And I took one of the cells and just put it into the honey super. So let's see how that done. Yeah, I had put it into this wee hive here. So I'm going to check that now to see how if it had taken or not. I just stuck it into the top and the honey super. Just for it was lost anyway, but to me it was still viable, and the larvae was still alive on it. So I just put it under this. This queen hasn't been performing too well, and a lot if they would supersede her, they don't see me any bother. Not sure if you can see that or not, but you see the queen cell there. That's just where I took it, in between the top 2 frames, just the middle of the hive. So let me just lift one of these out, give it a wee bit of room. Nothing in that but nectar, or yeah, nectar. Set that there a minute. There is brood in this frame. Some brood and eggs, so the queen has been up here. But yeah, look, they've drew the cell out lovely. So that's going to end up a good cell. Just check it. Yeah, nice larvae in it. So there is. So they'll draw that out. That'll hatch out, either with 2 queens in this hive, or they'll supersede. So you can see the way that worked. I just took a chance, stuck it in, and see what happened. And it seems to be working okay. And that's some of the things you can do. You can just try something your bees. Just don't always go by the books and what they say. If you feel like you want to try something, try it. That's what I like to enjoy my beekeeping and try new things and play about and see what happens. You know, most times I fail right enough, but always try new things, and that's what I tried this year, the Nicot system, and it seems to have worked alright. As I say, my first batch of queens this year, I have 20 out. Well, that's actually 21 if you include that one there. And as I say, I lost a few, and some of them were already started to be drawn out, so I probably lost some through my own stupidity. Or I don't know what it was, but they didn't stay on too well. But that's me now for the night. So we have 20 queen cells in the hive, so I'll make up nukes now whenever they're capped over, probably whenever they're about 13 days old or something like that. I'll make up new cells. So just say I've left my card out here for this nuke, so I'll put that back in the box. I'm actually thinking of changing from hives and putting it all down as these double nukes. Maybe I'll set back a wee bit to show you. I'm going to do with this size of a box here, which are easier worked with, you know. That's another wee experiment I have going down at the bottom there with mini nukes. But I say I'm going to go maybe try with these size of box, easier on my back, and the bees seem to work well on them. But it's okay. I'll get back to you now a few days time. We'll see what happens. Maybe on Saturday, if these are capped over, I'll show you putting on the cages on them, and so that they can hatch out in the hive and let the bees look after the young virgin queens until I require them. So see the hive settling down there now, alright. That nuke there is going on Saturday morning, and that's my queen over there from this hive. I've moved out. A few of the bees in the ground there, look, maybe you see them crawling around in front of the hive, but they'll sort themselves out and get back in there again. Okay folks, so that's my Nicot system, showing you how it works, and out of 33 cells, 4 is dropped off, but 1 in the other hive, and I have 20 queen cells been drew down. Okay, thank you, bye.